Here with Cross Country head coach Peter Ormsby. Coach, thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
The PBC Championships this weekend, and it's been an interesting season for your team so far, with one race getting canceled due to weather. Can you give us a recap of how things have gone so far this season?
Outside of the one race being canceled or we not going because of the weather, I think it's been very good. I think going into the championship this weekend, a race down has actually been very beneficial. We've actually been able to concentrate on training for the past 2 to 3 weeks, interspersing the training with some quality efforts racing-wise. I think we're sitting good both mentally and physically going into the weekend.
Season started with both the men and women winning the USC Upstate Eye Opener on September 4th. Tim Sigmund and Leah Tardanico had led the way, as they would end up doing most of the season. How important was it for your team to start strong?
You got to start strong just to see where you are, see what you have and see what you need to work on, see where the weaknesses are. So the way we finished the spring season and then obviously how we finished last fall's campaign, we knew that those two were going to be leaders up front and just how far back everybody else was going to be from them.
In the latest regional rankings, the women are 7th and the men are 1st. What do the rankings mean, and does it add any pressure for this weekend?
It's really no pressure. I personally put more emphasis on that last year, and we didn't really need to. I think it kind of scares the guys sometimes, but we know how good we are, and what we're trying not to do this year is put too much stock in those rankings and just let the results speak for themselves.
On to this weekend's Peach Belt Championship. You've been in Gainesville, Georgia already this year. What do you expect to see from your team out there on the course?
Really just continuing what we've been doing. The training the past couple of weeks has been great. We're starting the taper, starting to cut back on the mileage, and the workouts even this week have been great. So as long as everybody stays healthy, got a couple sniffles going on, a couple head colds, but other than that, I think mentally and physically they're ready to go. I'm not anxious yet. That'll probably happen once we get on the bus Friday morning.
All right, thanks, Coach. That's head coach Peter Ormsby of UNCP Cross Country, the PBC Championships on Saturday, October 24th at 9 a.m.
Thanks for having me.